everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Faction Growth Series. I'm your host, Killer's Fate. It's episode 7. It's the year 2302. Things are pretty much going our way. It's a very peaceful playthrough. There's a new election. Yu Chen is the current ruler. We don't have a lot of influence, so we're going to let her do that. Experimental space navigation came out. Energy credits from technicians. Ooh, X-ray laser. Well, let's get that and start unlocking things. We're starting to take a pretty good hit with consumer goods. And fortunately, we've come down here to this planet, which has a ton of generator districts. But so does this one. And Ritvik is the new president. So here's the conundrum, is what to do. Because this has so many generator districts, I think I'd like to just make this whole thing generator districts. So I think on this one, I want to go back here and I want to change these to industrial districts. And I want to make this all industrial. So I'm going to do this and start getting us out of trouble there. I'm also going to add this. Upgrade that. So that's what we'll do with that planet. And then it's going to have lots of research. Oh, and it's got the enigmatic cache. But right now, all of our... We're going to do the enigmatic guest. It's going to put our megastructure restoration on hold. And that's going to take a long time, so that's just what's going to happen. I like this, though. This is the planet... What's our crime like? From Pops is +6, from Governor Skills is -6, and from Pop Jobs. I'm going to take this and replace it with Science now. Because this building is not doing us a lot of good. Oh, but we can't do it until our capital is upgraded. So, let's go Planetary Administration. And we'll watch this. We're going to do an industrial district to start to get us out of this. We're going to do Planetary Admin, get some research down on there to start taking advantage of the bonuses. The enigmatic cache may leave before that happens. And then do the rest of this. Alright, construction ship up here, get that research. We got
construction complete.
Yeah, and then that's a good thing. So I'm gonna buy some food. Like getting that done. So over here, he's done, which is nice. There's 34 minerals right there. Wow. I'm going to have him move there, but I'm not going to spend influence yet. He's going to do that. He's going to go in this direction and get this planet and also this archaeological site. So 34 minerals, and we'll have enough.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll have enough to do that. So I'll send him over there. That drops us down to 65, and we're earning it at a rate of 4.13 now.
Complete.
The enigmatic cache, intriguing. Be friendly towards that thing. L-gate insights happening. Let's see. We're still waiting on the research from there. We're waiting on this research. Fleet command limit, 11 months away. A scientist has died. And here's a half genius. So where was that one? You're waiting. And you are the one who died. And so you're helping Liberty Prime. So we have all of our factions down here now, earning a grand total of, let's see, that's 2.1, 2.8. We're earning a grand total of 3.0, according to this, if you add these up. Now, whether that is true or not. Sometimes I wonder about this game's math. Let's go cycle through here and look for jobs. 2. We don't have forced resettlement on yet, so... Incoming transmission from the Marauders. They want something to get us off of their case. We're going to give them energy credits because we have plenty. I'm not ready to fight them yet. Not until we have several fleets in the 30k range. So, how soon before these guys grow a pop? A while, but they're going to want to do it. We're going to have to raise one of those buildings up or build something in here. I'm going to build this. So we're going to need more housing. 3 jobs available here.
Construction complete.
They're building a lot of stuff. This planet is new. It's El Nath. And we're going to make it a generator world. So, hey, build some of these and give them clone vats and say gas extraction complete. Wells are available now. So that's nice. This up here, workers and slaves increase. Construction ship. Very nice. Get this over there and get that archaeological site started. This one's already underway.
Research complete.
How's this doing? This is going to be a bastion. Fleet command limit. Perfect. Okay, great. Gene modification points. Well, I do want to do that. Some point in time. Food from farmers would probably be good. It might help us get out of there. So let's go over to our fleet and say, what do we want to do? Well, we need more ships. So let's go with that, and then reinforce for almost 3,000.
Research complete.
And then we'll go set them after those mining drones and get that taken care of. Code breaking +2. Clearly, clearly we need both the code breaking and the encryption, because our missions aren't going well. When we go over here to the Kelbert Matrix and try to spy on them and acquire asset, it's not very good. Hasn't been going well. So let's sell some of that and let's buy a little bit of that. So did we send anybody over here? Colonize Polgara. Oh yeah, we did. Good. And we should have one headed over towards
complete.
Here. Yeah, we did. Yoman. Nice. Yoman, it's a frontier sector. It's going to have its own governor because it's too far away for anything else. And if we look at the sector map mode, it does get Polgara over here, which is great.
Complete.
So that's pretty fantastic. No orders. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Build that one. And then I just want you... Oh, you don't have enough to go over there and build that. Okay. And you gotta wait, because this guy's gonna race over here and get this so we can get this archaeological site started. So that'll happen. And really what we're doing then is watching this planet here. Eurus. So civilian industries, it's building that. I want to put... What did we say? Yeah, from governor skills.
Complete.
So I want to take this and replace it with research. And I want to move that up. Start taking advantage of this. Shields, energy nexus. That's the upgrade for that thing. It consumes gases. We'll choose something a little cheaper here to help our ships out. So here's a world that's not... We're not building any refinery resources yet, and the one we don't have that we haven't put down yet is gases. So
research complete.
Oh, that planet had gas extraction wells. That's why, didn't it? We still don't know how to make that building, but there was one that allowed gas extraction wells. Which one is it? Not that one. Right there, gas extraction wells. One on here. Well, you're going down, so we can start earning some of those. Alright, fleet command limit. Resources from jobs. Diplomatic weight, we'll want to stay on top of that. Council election imminent. We're in second place, which is good. Signs of resistance, strange flows. The disturbance causing the orbiting science ship sensors are nothing compared to the complications being encountered down on the surface of Epled 1. Extreme magnetic fluctuations. This planet is good to go. It's got 2 open slots to start off with, so we say, hey, give us robots, give us clone vats, and then this is just going to be industrial districts, so just go.
Research complete.
Let's do that, baby. Research complete. That was, I like that. That's when it's cheap and easy and quick like that. Disruptors, let's get those. How are you guys looking? You're at full 80-80. Let's go down here and do this. You gotta shut that off so they can come down in here. Erdoska says, hey, I need jobs. Do need jobs. And we can probably, if we wanted to, take your robots off. Not that I want to do that yet. Okay, construction ship. Other one. That one. Go over here first and do this. You grab all these minerals. You buy some of those. And we're at what? A little bit over our naval capacity. We'll get that fixed in a little bit. Starting at Liberty Prime, we make sure that they all have one of these. Like that planet does. That planet does not. Well, it's got unemployed person. This planet does. Contact lost. Find our operatives. We'll try. Okay, cool. Let's see about this. This is going to take some effort. Oh, they're all going to swarm in here. That may be bad for us. I thought their ships might linger over by this. Alright, ready and extraction.
Situation log updated.
Contact reestablished. Oh my goodness, these guys really are. Scientists gained a trait. How are we doing, boys? Phantom operative, lucky dodge. Okay. Come on, boys and girls, can we get them?
Colonization in progress.
I don't think we're going to get them. We probably needed a bigger fleet. 53 of 80 now. I think their evasion's making it tough for us.
Construction complete.
Yep. We're going to get smoked here. Okay, retreat. We'll build bigger birds.
Research complete.
Okay. Science team, excavate that site. Research the disruptor, that would help. Encryption, let's get some of that up and running. Well then, if that's the way they want to play it, fine. It's just fine. Alright, what do we have here? Kuma says, hey, I need more jobs. It's like, yeah, I know, but I'd rather you guys just move on your own. That's part of the problem, is we're gonna have to buy some favors. Reverence for life. Yeah, we'll oppose that. Minor administrative sanctions. Will support it. Snuffed out. Operative may be rescued if we can successfully do it. Well, let's try it and see. With charter workers' rights, it's like the second thing that we. Operation exposed. Curses. Yeah. So, if I want to get that up there, I'm gonna have to go get some some favors. The Lipians and the Jasinics. So let's go to the Lipians and the Jasinics. And let's offer trade deals where we can get maximum favors. What about, you guys want some real crystals? Ooh.
Construction complete.
It's gonna take a lot, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It's 400 of how many? Yeah, that's a lot. And the Jasinics.
Colony established.
Okay. Resources. What about gases? What about moats? Okay, they like moats. That's nice. Yeah, so we get some favors from those guys. Because I'd like to take that thing and push it up. So here, so let's look at our planets. This one is not doing any secondary resources yet. Refineries. I got synthetic crystal plants, moats, nothing here. I'm going to need more crystals. So let's just put that down there. Alright, so you guys reinforce a fleet. And,
research complete.
that was tough. Didn't quite go the way we wanted it to.
Spaceport under attack.
Code break. Spaceport under attack. Oh, right here? Who? Psi aliens? Who are these punks? 4K? Who are those losers? Who are they? We're not at war with anybody. Who are they? Okay. That's a little troublesome. Spaceport under attack. By who? For what purpose?
Research complete.
Silent. Naval capacity plus 30. I need that, but right now I'm gonna grab this. That's just bothersome. Deadlands, the echoes inside. Surface scans reveal the planet to be covered with desiccated flatlands. Large areas covered in fine, dusty sediment. Analysis shows that the sediment traces are all that's left of an extensive tracts of vegetation that must have died and dried out at an unnatural speed. Keep digging. What's this? Okay, the following line. Hold on. Enable council veto power. Okay, they declared that as an emergency measure. Resolution has been passed. The minor military sanctions is fine. At least one hostile fleet is present. Alien vessels, we don't know who they are. In order to get rid of them, we're going to have to get these guys built back up. And then I'm probably going to have to adjust them. Okay, you grab these. Oh, there's a lot of nice minerals there. So Polagara. And this is a really nice food world. Look at it. Oh my goodness. That is shaken bacon. That's nice. So Polagara is going to be food. This one is going to be tech, energy. And the one above it is research focused on consumer goods. So there we go. Etrabon doesn't have a refinery on it. We want one. What are we doing here? Balta, motes, gases, crystals. do that. Okay, so you're at what?
Research complete.
So building cruisers. Code breaking. Advanced research complexes. Somebody died, probably an envoy. Relic activation now possible. It's not a great relic though, so we don't need to worry about it. Got a food planet coming up that's going to take care of that food problem right there. And then what I need to do is stop selling these things because we're going to need to collect them. Translation software malfunction. Oh no. Likely a ploy. Ignore. Our operatives in Lipin have uncovered suspect evidence of the Serene Zilla Kingdom means to deceive us in the near future. This potential outrage cannot be tolerated. The Commonwealth of the Globe's opinion of the Serene Zilla Kingdom changes by -80. And where are they? Yeah. That's fine. Because where are they? Serene Zilla Kingdom, where? They're way down here on the other end. Yeah. You guys, they're losing ground to the Kelbrid Matrix. Oh. Enigmatic cache departs. That always makes me so sad. Now I'm just left with a straight 20% bonus to engineering there. Come back, enigmatic cache. Come back. Your fans miss you. Alright, so what is this? Alien vessels that we know nothing about and can't know anything about. Our skip shanders can make no sense of the strange vessel. Yes. That sounds suspiciously suspicious. That sounds suspiciously like a broken feature of the game. What could it mean? Evolutionary mastery. Hey, we need to do some gene modification. I'm just going to pick that now, even though we can't really use it for a while. I mean, we could. It does engineering, right? It doesn't do society. It does engineering, and it was 46 months away from getting megastructure and being able to start working on the Cybrex ring world, which will be very exciting. This place, wow. Already, these guys are like, we need jobs. Oh, they need a tech job. I see. They've got a specialist that doesn't have a job. This planet, I'm going to put research on this one as well. And here's why. Because you can see we're 80 above our cap with just the rest of these systems to go. So I think we can safely make this a research planet. Say focus it on research. So we'll do that. These, to raise them up, cost gases. Now the jobs-based production is nice. There's amenities. There's a significant chunk of pop growth. We're going to have to start manually moving people around now. I might turn a few of these on. And then just decide that we're just going to have to start manually moving folks around. It's been 10 years. We can afford to do that. We've kept that faction happy for a long time. They wanted the free movement. This one down here, federated and new contacts. We haven't had any of that in a while. So, abandoned terraforming equipment. Since our initial settlement of Polgara, several anomalies in the moon's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and is not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the moon's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery. There is no telling what the end result will be like, however. But personally, I say, let's take off and nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Resume process or dismantle
Situation
equipment.
log
We will be
updated.
dismantling that equipment. Resuming that process never works out for me. Gene seed purification. Yeah, that's nice. But let's just do some of this other
Construction
stuff.
complete.
Black hole observatory. We're going to be able to do that soon. So here we have tunnel vision on the echoes inside. Keep digging. That's so metal. Keep digging. Alright, and there's a war between the Serene Zila Kingdom and the Kelberd Matrix, and I'm sure the Serene Zila Kingdom would really like to have us on their side right about now. But we're not. We're down here in this place. This is the Great Pavo hierarchy. The Kelberd Matrix is over there, though, and they're going to go after Great Pavo soon, and when that happens, it's probably going to be something we have to start thinking about getting involved with. Are we colonizing this planet over here? I don't think so.
Construction
We need to
complete.
be. 80. The Hengist can colonize it for us. Sastram. So get that one.
Evading hostile fleet.
Swarming Hivecraft. Fast-moving attack craft are hitting our mining stations in the Hizzle system. These unidentified aggressors swarmed out of several previously dormant asteroids in the belt that are now displaying huge power signatures. We can only surmise that these asteroids serve as some kind of hive for a previously unknown spaceborne life form. Whatever they are, our expanding mining operations seem to have provoked them into action. Oh no! So there they are in the Hizzle system where we had all those. Remember, there was like 34 minerals there? So that's why. Well, now we know. It was too good to be true. Alright. So here's these boys. They're ready to go. I need to go find out what's going on with the Psi aliens, but for right now we're going to send them over here to take care of them. We'll get our fleet power up a little bigger here. So,
Research
if I want to get Charter of Workers' Rights up, call in a favor. Cost me a little bit of
Mining
influence.
station lost. Mining station lost.
Does that move it up the list? Oh, I have to get a certain amount of votes to get it all the way up there, don't I? Or
Mining station lost.
I shouldn't have done that. What I can do is make it an emergency
Mining
measure as soon
station
as we go into recess. I'll have enough influence to do that. Naval capacity. We need that.
Mining station lost.
Yes, I know. We're losing all our mining stations. We get it. Trust me, I understand. And down here we can spend some money and say, terraform this planet with all this fabulous industrial district stuff. Trade continental world, please. How lovely. Oh, really nice to sit down on a Saturday night and just have a drink. Oh my gosh, a little whiskey with a little chaser there. So nice. So these guys, wait a minute. They took that over and it's now part of the Lepirium? People, what's going on? Why did the Lepirium get this? Who are these guys? Ernest, tell me who they are. I don't like this. How did we lose that there? Okay, this over here is going to have to be decked out.
Construction complete.
Alright, I think I know what I'm going to want to do, and that is I'm going to want to start building defensive platforms. That always does that. It buggers up the sound when you open that. Big and testy. Upon entering Curam, our sensors quickly picked up strange readings. Psi aliens. Yeah, okay, so tell me what they are. So yeah, defensive platforms. Let's pause the game and make some of these real quick. I say real quick. Nothing's ever real quick for me, is it? I always say that. It's like a tick. It's like my kids saying, you know. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. To my daughter's credit, when she was going through that whole, thing. And I said, hey, that's, that's a verbal crutch there. You need to get rid of that. And I think she actively worked on it because she did. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool when you can tell your kids something and they'll do it. They'll learn from that experience and they'll do it. Like, I have to tell you, this is the coolest thing. My daughter is more of a sports person. She likes to play sports in school. That's one of the things she likes to do. She's a straight A student. And she likes to play sports. So I'm gonna get this whole size right here. So she went out for what in our generation they used to call junior miss, but now they call distinguished young woman, which is totally something I would have never imagined her doing. And I asked her, what made you want to do that? What was your thought process on that? And I was so proud of her because she says, well, it seemed like something that would really be outside my comfort zone, so I thought I should probably do it. And at that moment, I was typical father, just very proud of her for her decision-making process, because that is how we all grow and change and get better, is by taking those things that are spooky outside of our comfort zone and saying, I should probably do that then. I remember seeing that with I remember reading almost that exact quote from like a movie director or somebody saying, or an actor saying, I think it was an actor, and it was like, why did you take that role? And they said, because it was outside my comfort zone, and that was scary, so I knew I had to do it. I was like, yes, that is the thought process that should be going on. That's what you got to do. You gotta say, that thing that scares me, that's big and spooky, I'm gonna do that thing. And believe it or not, starting this YouTube channel was a very intimidating and spooky thing for me. But I remember thinking, here was my entire thought process. It wasn't that it was big and spooky and I thought, but it was definitely outside my comfort zone. I kept thinking, I'm pretty certain that I could make some edited videos with graphics and things like that that would make this game make sense to people. And like the tutorial that I'm still the most proud of, actually, even though Planetary Management gets the most coverage, gets the most views, the most likes, and the most comments, but the one I'm the most proud about is the trade one, because I made a ton of graphics to show like how the trade routes work and how they overlap and which trade stations are catching which trade and how it's being funneled to the homeworld and all that stuff. And it took a long time to do the graphics for that, to do those overlays. But when I got done with it, I was like, yeah, this is how a tutorial should be done. You should do it like this. And I wasn't seeing that from anybody else in the community on any video games. I wasn't seeing that for other video games that I wanted to play. And I thought, I think this is going to be helpful to some people. But it was also way outside my comfort zone. Me sitting in front of a microphone talking about this was a little bit spooky. So there was that part to get over. Kinetic, where's my large one? I got this one and I got the large one there, and we're gonna get the protons soon. So I think over here, while we have 14K to start building them, let's start building some. Let's start building some of those and get those done, because I don't like the idea of something going on over there. 100 days. So what we want to do is, what's it take to make something an emergency measure? How much? I think it takes 300 influence. Strange flows. The archaeological expedition on Alpeda have reported delays caused by an unlikely series of equipment malfunctions.
Research complete.
Work has been momentarily delayed. Space amoebas. We can learn to coexist.
An alien empire has established communications.
Subspace sensors in a black hole observatory. All very nice. I want these energy credits for technicians. So that's done. So now we can go back to Serene Zila Kingdom and say, yeah, we'll give you your envoy back. He'll be doing that job. So over here, yeah, so it's a spaceborne organics is 4,000. I don't want to send you guys over there then. Don't worry about it. It's okay that it took that archaeological site because that's already done. That part I don't mind. This, I don't want anybody going in there though. New ruler mandate, that's fine. Don't go in there. Vassalization request. The Lippian Imperium vassalized the hierarchy of Bagra. That's fascinating. Fascinating. So there's this target uplink computer, ship weaponry. Use that. In fact, that's what we should do over here too. Target uplink computer. It's going to build the disruption field generator, but we're not going to do that. Target uplink computer. Give our ships a chance to hit stuff sooner. Education campaigns. Let's see where we're at on victory conditions. We're in first place. Our tech level is 1100, and lots of people
Construction complete.
SIG Shipping Alliance is at 934. That's nice. So Tremors, keep digging. I just want to know if Migration Treaty. Refugees arrived. Fleeing the Kelberd Matrix. Zila refugees arrived. They are here. Offer migration treaty to the Great Pivo. We'll take it because that'll make some of our factions down here happier, like these guys. They wanted all refugee multicultural society hosting at least 4 unique species. So now we tick that one off, and it makes the number bigger. It's always nice. So now, because the Great Pavo came over here. So this is being colonized, which is good. And then this one is a desert world. We can colonize it because we have several choices. But the best one of these, Pogovan. So yay. And we're gonna, how many, what is this, a bunch of 1.1Ks? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need a fleet that's like 8 to 10. Need a fleet that's bigger than this. With more tech, more. I want more. Show me the more. We're gonna cross those guys off. Cancel.
Research complete.
I don't know if they'll go. Oh. Okay. Naval capacity, yay. Empire Sprawl from Pops. We don't really need that right this second. Genetic resequencing and advanced traits. Those are nice, but I need some of this other easier stuff. Hey, did we just finish megastructure engineering? I think we did. Excellent. Okay, where are we at? Where we don't have enough alloys now because we kind of blew them on some stuff. But ruined ring section. Oh no, we do have enough. 10 grand. Yeah. Start it. Let's start it. Oh, that's awesome. Cybrex. That's so sweet. What's this? Those guys. Oh, this. They're over here in this part of the system now. That could be bad for them. We got 6.7 here. And it's still building. So if it keeps building, we should be able to. What's interesting is this amoeba is able to destroy this, and then I lost this system because it took this system over, but it doesn't belong to anybody as far as I know. It's not someone's entity there. Alright, over here it's got 7 jobs, so let's do this. Let's go back to policies, change it to allowed. Can't do it. You can't change it for 10 years. We want them to all go to Eurus. So we're going to resettle these guys to Eurus. Eurus is a continental world. So we can send them robots or we can send them other people. These are miners, robots. Send them robot clerks. And over here, Etraban. Those can't go there. So we gotta send. Those are all Saurians, so we don't want them to go. So we'll just send a couple of miners.
Research complete.
Diplomatic insult from the Kelbrid Matrix. They're getting to that point where they're going to be belligerent. We don't have anybody in the spy network there for them. Lipum spy network or the Kelbrid what?
Research.
Kelbrid Matrix espionage. Oh yeah, gather information. We need more. Okay. Up here, what's going on? Research, ecological adaptation, fleet commandment. Yes. Habitats, Corvette hull hit points. Probably like to have that. We need some more fleet power. Wake of the neutron star, physics research gains. So that's done. That's their insult. We got refugees arriving from all over the place. Migration proposal. Abandoned outpost. Echoes inside. Commercial pact invitation decline. Migration treaty from the Serene Zilla Kingdom. Yes. Senate is now in session. Darn it, I missed my chance to do the emergency thing. Minor administrative sections. Okay. Alright, this planet. We still need more food, don't we? We need a lot more food. We need a lot more food, so let's make these guys happy first by giving them a whole deal. I mean, hey, who doesn't want to go to the movies, right? And then... These planet. Alrighty. The Empire of the Sun right here, baby. He's moving back and forth between these two systems. Meanwhile, we're just getting more and more powerful over here. 7.3. Excellent.
Research complete.
Corvette hull hit points. Civilian fabricators. Ooh, mining station. Alright, so up here in species, we can start looking at how do we want to change things within our empire, like the Saurians or the Necroids. And the Zeelas are over here with a couple of negative traits too. For us, do we have advanced traits yet? Or are we still... So what we don't have them all because this whole space fills up. So I don't want to do us yet until we get erudite. But who's... We got plenty of these guys. Robots. And given what they do now, can we... Yeah, we still don't have... Yeah, see here, just resources from jobs. We don't have enough for that. So we're going to wait. But down here, we can fix these guys, Saurians. Create a template for them. We can say, hey, take that off. Take that off. They are natural engineers. We can make them even smarter. Governing ethics attraction. Empire sprawl from Pops. That Empire sprawl isn't a big deal. Leader experience gain and leader level cap. These are always nice to get for their leaders because they're going to have some on their planet. or you can just go with things like pop growth speed, but I'm not as concerned about that on that planet. Amenities from jobs. No, let's just do leaders. Leaders. Yep. So let's take these guys and apply that template, and it's going to cost how long?
Situation log update.
7 months. Great. Amoeba pacification. Research that. Drone study. Research that. Abandoned terraforming process. Okay. Kuma 2. Let's resettle some of you guys to where Eurus.
Incoming
Miners.
transmission.
Let's see. I'm gonna give them some jobs because we know we're building things. Research treaty. We learn almost nothing and you get a bunch of stuff. So, non-aggression pact. Decline. Yoman needs its own sector and a governor. Oh, you can do bureaucracy then if you want. So Yoman. Wait, and that's way over here in the end. Well, since I picked a bureaucratic person, let's just make it easy. We'll put bureaucracy down on it eventually, but right now let's do this.
Special project
Colony
complete.
designation. Fascinating. Mining station output 10. So let's do this. Industrial district. Get some people to work on this planet. Yoman. So right now it's just going to be consumer goods. Oh, and it's bureaucracy, we said, because it is. Because out here, this will be a little bureaucratic center out here. We'll try to keep a bureaucratic governor out there at all times. Senate floor.
Research
Minor
complete.
administrative sanctions. Not gonna pass. People are like, no, 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 no. Plasma cannons. Barrier point defense. Alright. So we got those. And you can go in here and say on these large ones right here. Save those. And then on the mining ones here, does not have enough power. Oh, really? It doesn't have enough power. Okay, tell you what I'll do. There you go. And then on the destroyer version of this, yeah, these things cost some juju to spend there. Alright, so the cruiser.
Research complete.
And for the destroyer, I want to make sure they have the right AI. Do that. So we can start over. Let's go to supremacy and adopt this. We need to start thinking about our enemies. Oh yeah, genetic resequencing and advanced traits. Let's just go get it now. I want to do that. That's ready to go. And what does this cost to do it? 10,150 to do it. Turn that thing on.
Colonization in progress.
Sound like me falling out of bed in the morning if I was a robot. Oops. Okay, hold on now. So I'm missing a person up here. Our physicist died. We have a half genius and a full genius over here. We have another person over here, research psionics. This person is a half genius and is a level 3. This person is a half genius and is a level 5. So I want her doing that. I'm gonna go. This science ship, which finished its tour of duty there. It finished doing that anomaly, so it's going to go over here and assist research on that planet. And then this one,
Research complete.
finished researching there. Sestram. We haven't decided what we're doing with that. So where's the next research station? Right here. Told to go there. Alright. Okay, my friend. Now you can actually start to close these gaps over here. Crystal mines and exploit resource crystals. And cruiser hull hit points 500. Lots of good stuff there.
Construction complete.
And now we can have 100 ships in there. 100 logistics anyway. Let's do that. That costs us 3,000. Do that. Oh, you lost your leader. Oh. What about yours? Is anybody doing research on yours? Yes. Okay, move here. Give me a new person. This person. Assist research there. Alright, what's going on in your mod? It's saying... Oh yeah. So let's get City District, Planetary Administration.
Ships upgraded.
Let's get all that taken care of. Yeah, the only thing we're short on is food, and this planet down here needs to be the answer to that. Polgara. So let's move some farmers to Polgara.
Colony established.
Polgara, let's find farmers like this. This guy has farmers though, so. Okay, Polgara. What do we got? We got 4 unemployed people here. Farmer working as an artisan. Oh, well. Not anymore. He's not going to work that job over there. I'm a dummy, but. Let's see over here. Erdoska. I got an unemployed farmer, which is great. Do I have any other farmers? No. Okay, just take a regular robot and move him over. Etrabon. Kuma, what do you got? You got a farmer working as a bureaucrat, and you got a farmer working as an entertainer. They're specialists.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Disruptor. So over here, what do you got? You got a Soren. So there's nothing really you can do with that. Because they're the Necroids people. They won't leave this planet. What do we have here? Borders closed from the Sigan shipping lines. Keep in mind that we left their well, so we brought an envoy away from them a long time ago, and that caused that to happen. So from the Sigans. So if we want to fix that, improving relations, building a spy network with the Lipin Imperium. We don't really need that. The Kelbrid Matrix is the one we need a spy network against. So, okay, a resolution has been passed. So now, Charter of Workers' Rights, emergency measure. So it is. Oh, it didn't take any influence? Nice. So now it's on the Senate floor. Okay, good. Get that going. We're gonna need that. Lots of fun here building this empire up. This has been a really good time. I think you guys, when you get, yeah, at 100,000, I think you're gonna be 10k. You're gonna be able to waltz in here and take this, so that'll be nice. And then what is this? This is a desert world. The Pagavans can colonize that. We're back out of the doldrums there. We're back out of the red on consumer goods. We gotta watch this up here though. But food is the next big thing. This food planet. So let's get features on these newer planets. Yoman. Oh, your mama. Sastram colony. Brand new. 2 people. Put the robots on it. And put the clone bits on it. No sector. So Sastram is this thing up here. And Hajakta, which is being currently colonized. So Sastram. Give you a leader. What kind? Building cost. Good. Right. In Sastram, we haven't made up our minds what we're doing about you. Oh, but you're clearly going to be
ships upgraded. Consumer
goods and alloys. Yep. That's what you're going to be doing.
Research
ships
complete.
Upgraded. How you guys feeling? You're fully upgraded. There's 11.4k of you. Let's move you down here. Take this and turn it off. They got somebody moving through there who's not getting attacked. That's kind of a miracle. They're not hostile with them. Corvette hull hit points. Relic activation is available once again.
Construction complete.
Do it. Who's this? Mining Drone Expansion Initiative. The Mining Drone Expansion Fleet. Wow. Encounter in Pudnus. Way down here. Gamma aliens. The Great Pava Hierarchy. They're spreading out. How many they got now? They had 1, then they got 7, and now they're up to 15. And they're very aggressive. Kelbert Matrix is about ready to squeeze the Serene Zila Kingdom out for good. So I don't think we need to worry about the Serene Zila Kingdom anymore. You know what? Are you ready? We did some code breaking stuff. Give me an asset and don't be an idiot about it. Just make it happen. So first contact, the Serene Zila Kingdom is... Ernest, don't worry about it. They're gonna be eaten pretty soon. Colony. Yeah, this is we may want to split this one between tech and food. Oh geez, we're down to 109. Okay. I don't think we want to sell those anymore then. We may have to mining drone base destroyed. These are going to start getting expensive as everybody's grabbing for them. So let's so we got rid of the mine. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Science person, where are you going? You're going up there? No, you're not. You're coming down here. You're going to research project in the system and then survey. You guys go repair. Looks like you did good. I wanted to see the destruction. I wanted to see the symphony of destruction there. Not the listening post. Target upload computer. We lost a researcher. Well, our half genius is gone, so we need another one. So here's our best one right there. So this is where we get people ready. Oh, and there's a full genius right there. This is how we get them experience, get them ready to go. Living crystals. Oh, you found the crystal entities. Alright, you're there doing that stuff. Start closing the gap, my friend. There's another planet here. Yomon 2. Well, who would we like to do this with? Promans. It's us. We can learn to coexist.
An alien empire has established communications.
Corvette hull hit points. Nice. Destroyer hull hit points. Nice. Okay, you. Why don't you start going over here? We're at 345 for influence. That's nice. Bulgaria. Oh yeah, you need a specialist, don't you? Well, so what are we looking at here? Exotic gases are the things that we're taking a hit on. Because we still don't know how to build a gas refinery. Wow, lost bureaucracy. Sastrum. Okay. Alright, the next thing you guys need though is a city. Whoa! Whoa! This is too early in the game for this nonsense. Yomon. Oh, it's like, yeah, we need people. I hear you. We're working on it. We'll get that. That'll happen. Etrabon. Okay, who's got jobs? This is an ocean world.
Construction
so
complete.
You got a miner you can move. How's that? This is our home world, which is very, very nice, but isn't going to have enough housing for everybody here in a little bit. It's been a heck of an episode. Oh my god, an hour flew by just like that. Well, there we are, the Commonwealth of the Glow. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. Victory screen shows us in the top. We're gonna have to call in some favors to get this passed. So that's what we're gonna have to focus on next time. We're gonna have to get a lot of favors called in to push these numbers up. We've got 378 influence to do it with. We're gonna have to spend some of our refinery resources to earn some favors to do it. But I think maybe we can get that done. So there we go, folks. Thanks, as always. Jeez. Thanks for sitting here with me, watching Stellaris. The LEM update. By the time you see this video, this particular episode, the LEM update is either coming out the same day or tomorrow. So expect some videos shortly from that. We'll be wherever this series is at when the LEM update comes out is where it's going to be left with. Because I'm going to update to LEM right away and start playing that. So, but this has been entertaining, and we've certainly been able to see how focusing an empire on faction influence growth has benefited us. We've not really had a problem with influence the whole game. There was that one time when we spent a whole bunch of it really quickly, and we're down to nothing. But this has been an interesting way to look at the game. And like I've done something I've never done before, which is flip-flop back and forth resettlement every 10 years as needed, and left it on prohibited so that I could earn a little bit of extra influence. It's been kind of cool. Producing 7 total. Pretty awesome. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Leave a question and comment down below. Like the episode. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all next time.